Now it's time for your Melanin moment. Good evening, guys. Today is Monday, and I have worked exactly 2.5 hours over my scheduled stopping point. I'm not tired, but I was ready to go. So I'm on my way home, and I wanted to bring you guys a Melanin moment for the day. The reason that it's coming to you so late in the evening is because I wanted to make sure that I said it right, that I had it prepared right, and now that I do, it's a great time to share it as I'm on this drive home. Actually, I'm going to go to the grocery store first, but as I'm on my way home. So today's Melanin moment is going to deal with John 15:4-6. In these verses, it talks about Jesus being the vine, we are the branches, and if he abided in us and we in him, then we will bring forth good fruit. The other part of that is, if you decide that you don't want to abide in Jesus and he in you, then you are the branch that is withered. And we all know what happens with branches that are withered. When you're outside cleaning your yard and you see those little scattered branches, either they're mulch or you take them and throw them away. And so I had to break it down to the kids somewhat like this. When I was growing up in Selma, Alabama with my grandparents, they had this amazing rose bush that was attached to our fence. And we would always walk by the rose bush and admire it because it was so pretty. They had a rose bush that had yellow roses. They had one that had red roses. And one day we decided that we're going to take one of those roses in the house and keep it for ourselves. So we take it in the house, we put it in some water, and about 3 days after we clipped that rose, it was dead. Now this was significant to the passage because our lives are much like the rose attached to the vine. When we are attached to Jesus in such a way that he is in us and we are in him, the abundance, the greatness of the fruit, there's no way to explain that. Abundance in life, abundance in blessings, abundance in favor, But the other side of that is, once we clip that rose from its vine, the rose's days were numbered. Because see, now the rose did not have the necessities to continue to grow and flourish into what it had been designed to do. It was designed to open up and be this beautiful flower that we could still walk by and admire. And see, the thing was, the ones that we didn't clip, the ones that were still attached to the vine, they were blossoming and blooming just fine because they were still attached to the very thing that they needed to survive. So once we uproot ourselves and we detach ourselves from Christ, we are numbering our days. Then we will be just like those withered branches that you see in a yard or in a field. You have no use, and now they're thrown away. So I'm encouraging us today to grab a hold to Christ and allow him to abide in you and you in him. For there is going to be your abundance. There is going to be your great fruit. But if you decide that you can do this on your own, you are numbering your days. So don't be like that rose. Even though it was not the rose's choice, it was our choice. The ultimate thing that happened was this rose could not be what it was designed to be because we had shortened its days by clipping it off for our own personal pleasure. So don't shorten your days. Continue to walk with Christ. Continue to do the things of God so that you can have abundance and fruit. That is my Melanin moment for today. Pray it bless you guys the way it blessed me. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for another Melanin moment. Trust me when I tell you I'm not going to be late on this one. Have a blessed Monday evening.